Hello out there, I am with the proud Toastmasters, but this one is a special one. It's a special edition of interviewing the District Director of Toastmasters in Southern Africa, 9 countries altogether. Frank, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How are you?
I am awesome, relaxed. I love having a boss like you who takes us on this boat cruises for this whole time. This is real, guys. Frank, how long have you been a Toastmaster and how did you get to join Toastmasters?
I've been a Toastmaster for 6 years, and I first knew about Toastmasters in high school. So after school, when I felt like I had a bit of some time, I decided to go and look for a Toastmasters club, and that's how I became a member.
Okay, and where was this?
It was in Harare, in Zimbabwe.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, so there is Toastmasters in Harare, Zimbabwe. Cool. Number one myth out there, there is Toastmasters Club in Harare, Zimbabwe. Now, Frank, what has been keeping you in Toastmasters for this long? Why have you stayed in Toastmasters for such a long time?
Well, initially I came to Toastmasters with the understanding that Toastmasters was where the demagogues of speech were made. And so when I got to a Toastmasters meeting, I expected everyone to be an eloquent communicator, but then I found people learning how to speak, which wasn't what I was truly expecting, because being part of different public speaking clubs before, you had to be great at public speaking to be part of Toastmasters club or a public speaking club. So when I eventually got there and I asked, but why are you guys doing child's play here? I realized that Toastmasters is there for those people who have got so much to say, so much to contribute to this world, but lack the confidence to do so. And that is why I signed up to Toastmasters, and that's what's kept me in Toastmasters, this joy of seeing people who've got a voice to change this world, developing that confidence to do so.
Now I understand why they elected you as the CEO of Toastmasters in Southern Africa. Did you hear that? So much to say but lack the confidence to do so. And that is what he does in Toastmasters. Frank, if you were to really share with us the greatest myth that you've had of Toastmasters, what would it be and how would you demystify that myth?
Well, one of the biggest myths is that Toastmasters deals in small time things. But in my experience, when asking people to do simple things in life, I find that I get disappointed the majority of times. And so I've learned that the ability to do simple things, to handle small money, to handle small businesses, will set you up to be able to handle great businesses. We live in a continent in dire need of leadership in business and in our countries. And if only everyone could be a Toastmasters leader and learn the simple basics of servant leadership, then maybe we would be happier in the continent that we live in. And so Toastmasters might appear to deal with small stuff, but those small stuff is what you need to deal with a big deal in the real world.
I find it interesting because, again, I've always had this whole analogy of Toastmasters needing to be in government and so forth. And for the first time this year, I am positive and know a Toastmaster who is a member of parliament. So I do believe what you're saying and it's proving it right. Frank, there are people, many people out there who are possibly looking for Toastmasters or looking for something like Toastmasters. They've never heard of Toastmasters. What would be your few words to them? What would you say to them if they want to try out Toastmasters?
If you feel you'd like a launch pad to set yourself for whatever success that you want in life, Toastmasters offers you a risk-free environment to practice so many things that would cost you millions of dollars in the workplace or your job or many other things that you hold so dear. And in Toastmasters, we provide you that supportive and positive learning environment. There's a lot of mentorship and help and wonderful people who are there to help you grow. And so if you would like such an environment and such people around you, I encourage you to join Toastmasters.
This one, I would love to interview you for the whole day, but unfortunately, we have to save on your data. So, if you'd like to find out more about Toastmasters, feel free to go to www.toastmasters74.org or visit or email pr@toastmasters74.org, and I will make sure I help you find a club near you. If there's no club near you, we'll start one together. Thank you for having us and keep good.